Hello everyone and welcome back to Dedalusplays Victoria 2 with HPM mod, or just historical project mod, so I guess it's just HP mod. But anyways, we're back and just started the game a little bit. We have this little event here about the Black Flag Army. We're going to get Lung Prabang. It's ours now. Got the... Didn't even need to fabricate claims, and need to do jack shit. Just inherit territory. I can certainly live with that. Albeit, Luang Prabang is not that great of a province. It only has 59,000 people and some tropical wood. It's not super good, but meh, it's something. It's alright. Need some, perhaps some or two of these Vietnamese nationalists. That's fine. Let them be as national as they want. Oh yes, and I went a bit overboard with building stuff, so we are now gathering a little bit of debt, but I'm not too worried about that. Soon enough we'll be able to get out of that little problem we're having with our economy. I'm still trying to fix my economy anyways. Let's lower this a little bit. Our population at least is mostly happy. Uruguay is still being a little cock. That's alright, I guess. Alright, I guess it seems like the economy is pretty much stabilized right now. Seems like it. Tax the poor a little bit more, maybe. Middle class is getting most of its needs. Get the upper class at least to 50%. People are doing fine. Our country's prospering rather well. Minas Gerais. Alright. Any other places need craftsmen? São Paulo is full. I'm encouraging soldiers up there. I wonder if we can start getting clerks in some of these places. Bahia, yeah, why not? Let's get some more craftsmen in Bahia. Alright, better tax efficiency, just what the doctor ordered. Perfect. Let's get this. It's a very cheap tech. We would be the input bonus is not that great, but it helps nonetheless. It's only 1%, but when you're trying to get up in the world with industry, any small percentage helps. Modern logics, very nice. Nationalist rebel increase, that's not that great, but yeah, we're not able to colonize just yet. We're still waiting on discovering the Dark Continent and colonial negotiations. Our literacy though is going up rather fast now. We're up to already 48%. Uruguay. I'm gonna get stay friendly with Uruguay. We can invest in them a little bit. Try to help us in getting ahead of the game here. Alright, now tax them a little bit less. Now it seems like we're making money. Let's pay off our loans. Alright, that was very, very quick. Industry, clean coal. Factory throughput. Let's get some factory throughput. Then I think I'm gonna have to start researching more army tech. No, never mind. You know what? Let's get some army tech right now. I have to catch up with the other powers in case they try to meddle with us, like the USA. They've been kind of a pain in my side for quite a while. They're way ahead of tech. They're 4 techs ahead of us. Nice. Uruguay again. Looks like we still can't get any clerks. Wow, that's unfortunate. Yeah, let's get some capitalists. Why not? We could use some capitalists to help us. The efficiency bonus is not that great, but even though the efficiency bonus is not as great as railroads and all the infrastructure combined with public illumination, even the small percentage just help us a little bit. And every percentage, as I said, counts. Pluralism, yeah, sure. Is that Ecuador? Increased opinion, they're now friendly. The USA is probably going to try to meddle with us again, but, you know, there's nothing that we can do. There we go. USA. Being a pain in the dick. I wish I could go to war with them right now, but... Our military is still... We have more military strength than they do, technically, but... I mean, in the rank, but... We would probably have our asses handed to ourselves if we ever tried to invade the United States. It would be nice if we could get some of their provinces. I mean, they have plenty of coal over here, like Charleston. There was a lot of other good stuff like cotton. But then again, I don't really see the point in doing that. Lose 1 million, say? No. We don't even have that much socialists anyway. I don't understand how the CSA managed to secede, and it's only, what, Alabama and Virginia. That is very weird. It's a very strange looking USA. I mean, the USA didn't... they won the Civil War. That it should come as no surprise, but still. Alright, let me check for a moment. We need again Dark Continent and colonial negotiations. For colonial negotiations, what helps us to get this economic responsibility? We're still getting market regulations. I guess we could get this then to get ahead. Plus, it'll help us with influencing the nations around us. Residency... Full citizenship. The Republican Party is good. What is the other conservative party? Build factories, yes. Oh, they look like they're very good. People can invest in us, but then again, we're a great power. We don't need to worry about foreign investment anymore. I never really seen the AI invest that much in Brazil anyways. They're always sort of... They always sort of just ignore Brazil. Now they don't need to ignore us because we are strong as fuck when it comes to... Well, comparatively. Our economy isn't exactly a... Not exactly a super powerhouse and when it comes to industry, but still, we're number 7 in the world. Belgium is better than us, which is kind of sad, considering how small they are. They're so small, they're so tiny. But their industry, though, they start with us, extremely powerful industry. They start, I think, with 5 or 6 factories, and they're full of coal and sulfur. I think that's all they have there. Yeah, coal, sulfur. Brussels produces a ton of sulfur and iron. So yeah, they have pretty much all the goods necessary for a very, very good economy. We do not, so we have to work for this in order to get up in the world. We have to conquer some things, like Madagascar. Oh right, Portugal is now in our sphere of influence. Looks like the tables have turned, eh, Portugal? Portugal wants to be our ally, that's good. So, the colonizers have become the colonized, it seems. Not really, but... We are pleased. Alright, that's good. Ratnakosin Kingdom. Cambodia. We can try to influence Cambodia. Oh no, we can't because we have a truce with them, I forget. I forgot about that. Oh, the Kingdom of Joseon is now independent and under the wing of Japan. Here, have some hugs, Japan. I like you. Let me check immigration real quick. Okay, and Netherlands is trying to getting plenty of migrants. Of course, if we go over here to the USA, this is just absurd. Colombia. Despite the fact that we're not a democracy, we are getting a lot. It's probably because I went balls deep with the reforms that allowed us to increase the rate of reforms and stuff like that. Pluralism, state capitalism, protectionism, full citizenship, and pro-military. Yeah, I'm going with this, guys. Especially for their full citizenship stuff and the state capitalism. I love that. I love it. This is like everything that I would ever want. State capitalism, residence, their immigration policy is full citizenship. Ah, it's delicious. It's delicious. I want to get some more military factories because we are oftentimes running low on artillery, canned food, ammunition, small arms, and wool. Wool, we can't fix it that much, but still, we can get some other factories to start producing stuff like artillery. Okay, let's start a artillery factory in Nordeste. And Bahia, we're going to get a small arms factory. That'll help us start up a little bit with our military industrial complex. Even though we don't have much of a military. Our military, well, we're the 9th in the world, but that's not much. The UK is being a dick. No, do not. Oh, I thought I was going to mobilize my forces. Jesus, it scared me a little bit. Market regulations. Very good, very good. Okay, you need 1 engineer, 1 infantry, and 1 artillery. We are still getting more soldier pops. 3% should be alright in that place. Minas Gerais, Maranhão. Okay, let's get some soldiers from Maranhão. Or Rio Grande do Sul. Yeah, okay, let's get soldiers from Rio Grande. Okay. Yeah, we can certainly pull more soldiers out of their population pool. Navy, yes. Let's get battleship column doctrine so we can start upgrading our naval bases. We're almost done with upgrading our infrastructure. Oh, good. Assimilation assimilation. Perfect. I love it. Wall of text discovered. We still haven't discovered colonial negotiations, but you can see what I meant by HPM. It takes a long time for you to colonize, and it really does. It can take quite a bit. Unfortunate that we can't build a railroad right on top of the coal. That is very, very unfortunate. Oh god, are you kidding me? They started the leaf blowers outside just as I started recording. I swear to Christ, I said that I've been saying this. This is gonna become a recurrent thing in my series, I think. Every time I start recording, the motherfucker comes outside. He's like, hey, you mind if I blow the leaves outside in the apartment complex? Like, yeah man, I do mind. I'm trying to get some stuff done. How am I supposed to become like a YouTube celebrity when I can't even fucking record this stuff without having some leaf blowers in the background? For the love of God. I swear. I swear on me mom, mate. I'm gonna get mad. As the series goes along, I'm gonna progressively more and more mad as this shit keeps repeating itself. And it doesn't matter if I close the window, it's still gonna happen. Oh my god, the hammers of progress here are getting intense. Alright, nice. We can start upgrading our naval bases. It's gonna be expensive. Hang on to your dicks, boys. We're gonna spend a pile of money here upgrading our naval bases. Oh wow, this is three naval bases for just right here. Naval base and naval base. Another one. Oh my god, it's getting close. The leaf blowing is out of this fucking world. It's just, oh my god. I apologize in advance, but there's really nothing that I can do. Let's get economic responsibility so we can up our chances of getting was it colonial negotiations? Yep. This will help us try to get ahead. This United States. Oh, with the end of the democratic government of the United States, there's a growing feeling among many Americans that the principles upon which the country were founded no longer apply. Talk of secession is frequent, if quiet, and as unrest begins to grow, it's become increasingly more possible that liberal-minded states will attempt to pull out of the Union. If they do, we must be ready. Ooh. They're now a dictatorship. This is what I like about HPM. The United States doesn't just stay stable. A lot of crap happens with the USA. Like they can break apart. They can remain stable. It's really, really interesting. Some really cool stuff can happen. This is gonna be my first time though seeing them do this. As a matter of fact, we can start actually building for war. We can actually try to make the CSA bigger. They have a lot of ships, though. It would be very hard for us to invade them. We need a better navy, and we have shit ships. Shitty ships. Yep. We have to get more tech. Because they've had steamers for quite a bit now, I think. They're Tech 7. Yeah, we're Tech 3. We only have the crap wooden ships. It's abysmal. It's just terrible. Yes, but let us make this. This is sort of funny, you know. We're almost becoming the United States. Well, I think the powers have inverted. Oh, we have enough population for a 5th national focus point. Oh my lord, it's happening. Where is do we need any more craftsmen? Where's the state that I was thinking about putting in here? Nordeste. Okay, do we need we are going to need more craftsmen as soon as we get that artillery factory started up. Splendid news. RGO output plus 5%. Oh, very nice. Work in progress. Further cause of science. 2,000 research points. That would help us along a little bit. But the militancy, though, I can certainly fall behind that. Plus the prestige. I can get behind that. Definitely, definitely, definitely. Dendy. The USA has been influencing all these crappy states. Philadelphia Convention. What's this? On this day in the year of our Lord, 1879, do we declare the Union to be defunct, a relic of the past, now only a shadow of its former greatness. We delegates hereby declare ourselves the inheritors of the once great legacy, and forevermore shall we be known as the Free States of America. With those words, delegates from several states in the North have gathered in Philadelphia and declared their secession from the Union. Whether we can move fast enough to ensure those states never act upon the declaration, or whether others will heed the calls to these so-called free states, remain to be seen. Oh, here, it's happening. It's happening. I'm tempted. But we will go over our limit if we do that. What is in Virginia, anyways? I'm tempted. This is gonna make us look disgusting, but on the other hand, then we'll really get reasons to be called an empire if we start annexing parts of the United States and take advantage of their weakness. We are becoming superbly powerful. Our economy is just balling out of control at this point. We're just, it's insane. We're making a lot of money. That's something else that I noticed about HPM. Museum of National History. Oh, fuck yeah, I love that event. So another thing about HPM, as I was saying, it seems that money is not as much of an issue sometimes, especially for nations such as Brazil. I remember having much more trouble with getting cash, even as I was a great power as Brazil, than with HPM. Things are definitely different, and I want to start a military build-up in Brazil. So we're gonna get the bigger unit, the bigger colonial units. Where is our shitty navy? Back at home. Okay, bring it back. We're gonna take over here to Zanzibar. I'm gonna pick you up. Expand this naval base, for the love of God. And yeah, we're gonna pick you guys up because you are the most numerous troops we can. No, do not mobilize, please. Do not do this. Wrong button. Full Bay. All these Hausa guys. Bakongo, Brazzaville, Kano. We can get more troops over here. Let's get a cannon from not Katsina, Brazzaville. We're gonna bring over some of our colonial troops and set them in the mainland. I want to start a military buildup in Brazil. It'll take a while, but we're gonna get there eventually. And we want to get a navy. I would think it would be interesting, just for the sake of this campaign, to start a military presence and dismantle the United States. So we become the preeminent power in the Americas. It'll be like the U.S. declaring a war on the Spanish for the Spanish-American War. They wanted to get the Spanish away from the United States because of I forget the name of the doctrine. Declared that the sphere of influence in the Americas would be dictated by the United States or something like that. It's not as morbid and as Illuminati as it sounds, but it was only supposed to be like the balance of power is maintained in Europe, I guess. I don't know. I'm talking out of my ass. I read about these things, but I forget about them because I have a terrible memory when it comes to these things. So I may be just talking out of my ass at this point. I don't know anymore. If you want to correct me in the comments, that's fine. I will not be mad. I know that my memory is terrible. I blame it on my genes. My genes! And on myself too, because I could technically practice to improve my memory, but I'm too fucking lazy. Okay, the Germans, all the Germans are now Viticultural Association. Ooh. Beer halls. What? It's a viticultural association, but you get beer halls? That's not right. That ain't right, son. That is incorrect. I'm getting more public illumination projects that I can invest in. Luxury furniture factory. Oh yes, I would definitely like that. Why can't I invest? Oh, because it's already been invested fully. Perfect. I've been wanting to get a luxury furniture factory. 10% more communist. Amazonian laborers. Oh, how are we doing in the upper house, though? Not many communists. People are not very communist either. Oh, what's this? Organized Lanzang? Had invented revolution and counter-revolution. Oh, we have to own another thing. End the Marina monarchy? Madagascar. Oh, okay, we can't do that. Natural borders. We need to get a fascist dictatorship. Okay, so it looks like to exploit Benin. Alright, it looks like in order for us to exploit to the full the potential that HPM gives to the Empire of Brazil, we have to go full Getúlio Vargas on everyone's ass and become fascist to the utmost. Oh, sorry about that big bang there. I just nearly dropped my Oh, look at that. Mississippi joined the CSA. And Iowa? No, Iowa was originally part of the CSA. Oh, look at that. The CSA and the FSA are at war. And the FSA is allied with Mexico. Oh man, Mexico, do they still have their cores over here? No, they lose their cores. I think in the HPM has this event where you... And they also lost their cores in the CSA. But the CSA has cores all over this stuff. Ooh, baby. Okay. Hey, CSA, you want to get bigger? They will not accept. Weren't they in our sphere of influence? I think they used to be. I think they used to be in our sphere of influence. We supported them. Oh no, I just gained influence them. I remember now. I remember. See what I meant about bad memory? Damn, man. I should really stop drinking. No, really. That's not my problem. I've always had this sort of crappy memory. I don't know what's up with that. Maybe I should try to do something about that, but nah. Nah, whatever. Fuck it. Formalize. -45. Government type. What? You don't like us? Because we're in HM's monarchy. HM's government. HM's monarchment. That's not the word I'm looking for, son. HM's government. Best government. Are you kidding me? Okay, we only have to get the Dark Continent now. We do have nationalism and imperialism, so at this point we're just waiting. Biologism, military logistics, steel steamers. Oh man, all this stuff is far, far away. Steel steamers is far, far away. We're just researching steamers now. Oh man, I want to intervene in this war. Let me try to influence. I'm gonna try to influence the FSA and the CSA. Hey, CSA, you want some railroads? I'll give them to you. Hey, FSA, Have some railroads. FSA. Railroads. Oh my god, they're now just a civilized nation. Oh my god. This is so weird. They still have piles of ships though. I don't know where they are. That's the only scary thing about the USA now. They have piles of ships. The CSA has no military too. You have cores, FSA. Oh my god, they have cores all over the US. No, they have cores up to here. But they have potential to form... I guess to reform the US? I don't know. It says the US, United States have claims here. So maybe if they take over all territory, they just become the USA again? I'm not sure how that works. I might try to start a campaign as one of these United States. Oh man, they conceded and they gave up New Jersey. It's happening. It's happening. It's expanding. They're allied with the CSA and the FSA are allied. This is a really interesting game. I'm glad that HPM added this stuff to the United States, because it definitely makes playing an American nation much more interesting. Because before, it just like, you know, most of the action is in Europe and you're just sitting here waiting to be called into, like, call me in, coach, pull me into this great war. But now you can actually do stuff. Austria-Hungary wants to be our ally. Okay. I'll help you out, bro. 25 industry. Oh man, that's sad. Factory throughput. Oh yeah, we have to get phenomenology and hermeneutics. We do have to get that. Let me check the timer real quick. 26 minutes. Okay, we're good. Come on. Oh my god, it scared the crap out of me. I thought the game crashed for a moment. But it did not. I was mistaken. Yeah. Can't invest in this. No, please don't press the Windows button. That's a bad move on my part. Well, at least the USA won't be meddling in our sphere anymore because they can't influence anyone. That's good. We just need to get the Brits the hell out of the Brits and the French out of our sphere. Can't build steam transports yet. Which is really unfortunate, because I want to build them. Here, have all your railroads. Have railroads. Enjoy. The United States. No, I'm not giving you railroads now. FSA. Have more railroads, FSA? Alright, 1881 elections. Perfect. So it looks like the Empire of Mexico can be influenced by us. Oh, come on, get the fuck out of here, Belgium. I can't believe Belgium influencing them. Get out of here. You dickhead. You ass. They do have a lot of resources that I would want. They even have some coal. Not a lot, but any small amount counts. I think that's the motto of the Brazil campaign. Any small amount counts. Any small amount does indeed count. Full citizenship. Yes, please. I want full citizenship because I want way more. Alright, oh yeah, let's start influencing these little states. Costa Rica. We're gonna start influencing these little states here to try to get them in our sphere. Partido Republicano, protectionism. Yeah, okay. Haiti, we can influence Haiti as well. There you go. Can't invest in them though. Full citizenship, of course, of course. Enough capitalists here. Come on, let me see if we can get clerks already. Oh, okay, finally. We can finally get clerks. Okay. Let's start getting some clerks in Rio. Okay, Bahia is actually the #1 now. Let's get some clerks in Bahia, and let's get some... What's the percentage of craftsmen in Nordeste? Only 8%. Okay. we're still having immigrants in Mato Grosso. How's that like? Are the factories filling up there? What's the population like? It's still very low. We can use more people. Amazonian Guarani. Huh. What's it like over here? -2. We're not even getting that much immigration over here. This doesn't seem to be helping a whole lot. Let's start getting clerks everywhere. Can we even get them in Minas Gerais? I wonder. Maybe they're not educated enough. Craftsmen though, 8%. Yeah, okay, let's get more craftsmen up there. Do we need to upgrade any factories? Not yet, not quite. What are we importing the most? Tea, fish, mostly raw materials. Are we doing good over here? Artillery, canned food, ammunition, small arms, and explosives. We're still running low on this military stuff. Let's get another artillery factory. Why not? Pluralism. Yes, please. And Minas Gerais is kind of tough because we need to get our tech up so we can even start. Oh, finally, we can get steam transports. There is protectionism. Yep. We can finally get steam transports, which we're going to do right away. 8, 5, 15 transports. We're gonna do away with you guys because you're, quite honestly, complete garbage. Close down the bars! Yeah, please. Alright. Give them residency, full citizenship. And now the railroads begin. They never ended in the first place, you know, since our Austria/Austria-Hungary campaign. We never stopped building railroads. Still building them? What's this? This is Free States of America. Okay, excellent. We can start adding them to our sphere. Can't do anything with the CSA. They have plenty of they're number 8 in the world in industry. We can probably give the CSA a steel mill, because they have steel after all. We're gonna give them a little help. We may actually want to give them war subsidies as well, if they go to war. Alright. What a wonderful turn of events. We now added the Confederate States of America to our sphere. Okay, the USA returned to being a democracy, but they're still a secondary power. Looks like they're not gonna... Let's see our priorities. Paraguay, Colombia, United States, Peru, Nejd, Honduras, Argentina, Paraguay, Trucial States, Portugal, Zanzibar, Watara, don't care. Okay, that seems to be alright. Ding ding, ding ding, dings, dings for everyone. Ding 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 ding. In order to keep the Portuguese within our clutch, we're gonna give them railroads as well. It's just the gift that keeps on giving, man. It's fucking railroads. We can actually build railroads in our colonies as well, since our capitals seem to be lagging behind a little bit. Oh yes, the Philippines are a thing now. We should probably try to influence them. Alright, let me check the timer. Alright, we're good. We are done for this episode then. Alright, I'm sorry that there hasn't been any wars. If you're the type, if you come here looking for wars, this has not been the game you're looking for. We are, however, doing a military build-up to try to maybe help the FSA take this land and the CSA to take back their land. I'm gonna make the goal of I'm gonna make this a goal of this campaign to help the FSA and the CSA to grow, because this seems to be something that'll be interesting to do. If you have any other ideas for this campaign, please do let me know in the comments below. I really do appreciate it. I'll try to take them into consideration and try to apply them. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you have enjoyed this video, please do consider leaving a like and subscribing. It helps me a lot. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye and have a good one.